Hello there.
Yeah, I'm good.
I am here.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Phoenix Raceway for Race 3 of Season 5 D2, the HHM Law Office 300. After the Daytona Road Course race, NTR in the number 21 is currently leading with 25 points, 7 points ahead of second place in the number 88, which is Ogie.
Now, keep in mind, the 88 of Ogie did not qualify for today's race, so NTR might be able to pull farther ahead. All right, so
Lots of drivers seeking to get their first win here, especially those with 0 wins at all. Lots of drivers have not gotten their first win. Let's see if that could shake up today.
yes, third place driver Verge from the 55, I believe, was only 1 point behind Ogie entering today, and he should be able to
Take a look
put
at the
some
chase
points.
standings here today. NTR is currently your leader with Ogie in second. Rookie Verge in third. Fourth spot will be AJ. Bro, I cannot speak.
AJC,
In the number 26. Jackie, your rookie, in the number 8. Lots of rookies taking up the final 4 spots here in the chase, with Ats, J-Bar, and Accent making up the final 4 spots. Below the cut line, 2 rookies, Yeepy and Phoenix.
yes, and seeing as this is only the third race of the season, the standings are sure to be changed up throughout the next few set of weekends.
Yes, keep in mind, it is only just the beginning of the season. We could see a lot of new faces and a lot of new places.
Yes, today we are at Phoenix. Tomorrow we will be visiting Las Vegas. Two tracks that are very well known for being a little chaotic near the end of the race. That being said, the faster drivers tend to be the ones that win. Strategy might be in play here as high tire wear is suspected to be happening. Fuel might not be as important as these tires wear down.
Here as the pace car goes in, coming to the restart zone, we're green here from Phoenix Raceway.
That was not okay. Now we're green from Phoenix Raceway. That was
My bad, I didn't know the O'Reilly Auto Parts was there.
it's all good. Out first, I believe that is Phoenix. Yes, that is Phoenix in the 43 car, pulling a gap of about 2 tenths to the
Phoenix
second
taking
place
a
driver here.
very early lead as they are over a second behind, coming in through turn 3 and 4. Phoenix will be a race leader for lap 1. Coming out through turn 2, going on the straightaway. We have a challenger, Smoke, trying to take away first place away from Phoenix.
We love to see it. We love to see the battling, and it's
Smoke
playing
using that
right
outside
close.
line, trying to get a run on Phoenix. It's not going to work. He's going to continue on leading.
Oh, huge cut off by the 43. 91 goes below.
91 tries to use the inside line to their advantage, side by side with the 43 of Phoenix.
Clean racing to this point. Ooh, crossover move. Oh, but here comes another one. Maybe no. 91 will stay up high and
Lots
get
of people
cleared
are starting
once
to fall to
again.
the back as the 91 and 43 appear to be the top contender as Smoke takes the lead away.
Yes, but where will the crossover happen? If there is, it seems like he's just parking the bus. Now it's pulling away
Lots of
right by
drivers in the
him.
back are moving all over the place, inside, outside, and in the middle.
Yes, we seem to have two packs. Oh, AJC turns right. That's not normal. Um, anyways, the
AJ getting a point five out of 3.
top seven have their own pack, and then the back seven. Oh, Tech is around the 97 car.
Caution
Good
will
caution
wave
on
here as we come in through turns 3 and 4 with 14 to go. 91 Smoke, your current race leader.
That's just kind of odd. We only had one car spin, and he saved it. I'm confused on what that call is.
Pace car currently, man, I don't know what he's on.
He is Polish, Spanish, and British. So um Take that how you will. Pits are open. What a late call. That is
Pits
an
are
awful
open.
call.
I believe the Andy's frozen custard car jukes the pit lane for some reason.
Pits were open the last second. There's no way the 91 or 43 had a chance of making it in had they wanted to.
Mhm.
I would not be pleased if I were up front right now. That being said, driver AJC was in the mid pack, but probably not fast enough to keep up with the leaders, is pitting for a little bit extra tire wear that way can last a little bit longer.
Two contenders have emerged early on as Smoke and Phoenix. They have been in a dogfight since the early beginning from lap 1. See if things will shake up. They might fall to the back or keep on leading all the way down to the bitter end.
It is possible. The green flag will be
Coming
waved
to
next time the
green
lights
next
will
time
come out.
by.
The lights on top of the pace car will theoretically go out this time. Oh, it's green this time now. That's what my understanding is. I'd love to say I'm right. Although the pace car lights are still on, might have just been forgotten to take off. Green this time. Okay, perfect. Pace car will be pulling in this time.
Pace car's pulling in the pit lane.
Pace car speed should still be enforced until they hit the restart zone. Not the O'Reilly restart zone, because that is not real.
Coming
Into
in
turn
through
three.
turns 3 and 4, approaching the actual restart zone.
And they're
Green here
green.
from Phoenix Raceway.
With Phoenix in second, blocking the 95 heavily. The 21 goes around the outside, takes the
21 of
position.
NTR surging up front.
43 holds
Starting to
it
slip a
down.
little bit. Most of these drivers starting to slip.
The tire
Smoke
wear
taking
burns.
a gainable lead.
Yes, the tire wear is also very important. Tires will begin to tighten as the race goes on. You will see people who
95 turns 21 up into the inside wall. Saves it.
okay,
Phoenix trying to
perfect.
use the outside lane in order to probably get an advantage on the 21 there of NTR.
Gray
Will it
verbal.
work? Coming off the exit. Yeah. Phoenix will get the
Oh,
second place.
but they saved it between the 54 and
21 and
the
43 are
55.
currently trying to gain second place, with Smoke having a very visible lead, 0.89 seconds over second place.
The 21
21
goes around.
around. Four
Oh,
takes
that's going
off
to
the
be a
43 in the
huge wreck.
process.
Huge incident.
And they spin. They keep on spinning.
Is yellow flag. The 21 is continuing to
Phoenix
spin.
slams into the 17.
He is still
Caution will
gassing it
wave.
up.
Fourth caution.
The 21's tires are burning it down right now. He is struggling, I believe.
26 punting the 97, with Phoenix responding by punting the 26.
All right. So the 21 is stuck. I believe he is glitched out at this moment. He might disconnect.
Ooh,
He
that's not a
he
good.
is gone.
That's probably not a good sign.
He is gone. He is disconnected.
Wow.
That means he will
That's
most
honestly a
likely be
very bad way to end your day by just randomly
he
getting disconnected. That is a
he will
very bad
most
way to
likely
go.
be back. He will be back. I'm certain of it. He will be
16
allowed back
forgetting that
into
the
the
W key
zone.
exists.
That's pretty normal for these people. Um, the 21 is back in the race.
16 continuing to hold up the back of the pack or the line or the
I
rectangle.
believe yes. The 21 will be put to the back after pits
Pits
just
are open.
who wills pit. I would be surprised if anyone stayed out. Actually, no. I'd
Yeah,
be
I would
surprised
be
if
surprised if anyone pitted given the high tire wear and the fuel. Yep.
I'd be surprised if
Fe-
the
I
leaders
believe
stay out.
Phoenix, JJ, and those are the only two drivers that'll head into pit lane.
Just Jill, but yes. And
I'll just
NTR is
refer
also
to them as JJ.
okay. Sure. not. We do have a driver named JJ Speed, so I'm not
Do I
sure.
see them? Absolutely not.
You do see Jill. That is, I believe, the other female drivers as they missed their pit stall, and that is the Ron Pick box.
Smoke has been up front since lap 10. Can't even hold on to his lead with a unsponsored car.
This might attract some sponsors. Actually, I'm thinking it already has. By the end of the stage, people will be calling, "Hey, can you run down to the pits, print out a sticker, and put me on the hood?"
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Coming through turns 3 and 4, I believe we will have green next time by.
I believe so, and I believe it will be 3 to go for the stage. Stages can end under caution. There are no stage
Mm-hmm.
cautions, however.
Green next time.
I believe that means now it's green this time. I'm unsure. I don't know. Could not be. I'm unsure. The 17 is a lap down. Shouldn't be. All right, it's green
Pace
this
car comes
time.
in a pit lane, going down the back stretch.
Thank you.
Pace car in, coming through turns 3 and 4. There go driving past my greatest rival, O'Reilly Auto Parts.
This 95 going
Time to restart
incredibly
zone
slow.
green here from Phoenix Raceway.
All right, top
Smoke
three.
taking a early surge,
Three
continuing to
wide for
pull away from the
fourth.
rest of the field. 95 trying to get close. Will it work?
Three
Probably not.
wide. 3 wide for third in the final spot. Oh,
Cars
ouch
slamming
for
into
the
each other in the back. One car wrecking the back, slams into the pit.
Oh, 62 into the wall. That'll give him slowdown. All right, top two have pulled away.
95 chooses to go deep in. Pause.
Okay. Anyways, it's the 91 versus the 95. Nint versus Foxy Plays. Nint,
Smoke has
also known as
been
Smoke.
entirely dominant going from top 2 to top 1. Has not gotten anywhere below second right now.
And coming into the white flag, what will he do to defend, if he even has to? He knows what line to run. I'm going to watch the fight for third, where it's Takeshi versus J-Bar.
I don't know
I
about
believe
you,
the...
but I think the 91's going to win this stage. Coming to the back stretch.
All right. Now it's going to be a fight for third for the final stage point.
Turn going through turns 3 and 4. Coming to the
Here comes
checkered
the
flag.
16.
Green, white, checkered.
The 16 will take third place after making a brilliant crossover move over the 54.
Stage 2 begins. 19 to go. The 95 of Fox attempting to get a run on Smoke, who has been dominant.
If I'm the 95, there's no point in me
Smoke
battling him.
flipping up on the outside lane. Fox trying to use that to their advantage.
'95 around the outside.
Fox slips up and allows Smoke to gain a much more of a lead. No! Fox is going to use the inside lane, try to get another run on Smoke. Will it work? Going into turns 3 and 4, probably.
Oh,
Fox gets hit. Fox
95 is
will get a lead.
95 is notorious for not being able to hold a line, so I'm not surprised by that happening at all. Um, yeah, does take the lead.
Mid pack is currently fighting for third, right? Well, fourth, actually. Phoenix falling from race leader to third. Will that
Yep,
change up? We have no clue.
NTR, the person who disconnected, starting from the back of the pack, is now in fourth.
Smoke gaining back his lead going into turns 1 and 2.
Yes, the 21 had significantly better tires by, I believe, about 15 laps. So he should be able to run these guys down. He has a easier gripping.
Phoenix
Um,
surging on the inside line, trying to give Smoke a bump and run. Will it work? Absolutely not.
oh, but he's Phoenix. Oh, almost comes up into the
Phoenix and
95.
Fox in a current battle for second place. Most of the field has stayed dormant. Will that change?
It is possible. As of right now, you can see it's basically
Let's
a
see.
top three fighting.
Phoenix trying
Oh,
to get into Smoke. Phoenix
we'll
spins,
save
saves
it.
it.
That is on the 43,
Phoenix
I believe.
dropping the fourth.
Here comes the 21 on fresh tires, fresher tires. I mean, the 95 forward blocking, as always. That is last season's D2 champion. Would not be surprised if people are not too happy with the 95.
NTR currently in fourth right now. Can he probably surge and take away third and second place? Probably. He has a
Oh,
good run. On
43
fresh tires, let's
though.
see if he can get it.
It's gonna make
Using
it
the inside line
2-2.
to pass Phoenix. Will he pass Fox? Yes! Second place for him.
Just gonna hug it around the inside here. Making sure no crossover happens, and it doesn't work.
Phoenix trying to bump NTR out of the way to get second place.
Ooh,
Not going to work for him.
NTR now gonna be running it down smoke. We know. I don't think that anyone but the 21 and the 17 can make it to stage on tires. And that is just
Could
from
be the
my
case,
personal.
but 91 of Smoke is running the outside line, which is a noticeably slower line and allows for way more passing.
I'm sorry? Phoenix Pit? Oh, okay. That makes a bit more sense then. I did not see the 43 pit, but it's good to know that she did. Um,
Smoke having over a second and a half lead over the rest of the field going into turns 3 and 4. Let's see how far his lead is. Wait for it.
about the same.
1.767 seconds over second place. Absolutely absurd lead for the unsponsored car.
Oh,
43 clears the
Drivers going
91.
into the pits.
This is the 97 of Technical. Thought to be
Smoke
the
bumping the
best.
wall a little bit. Let's see if that's going to do anything for him.
That
Let's
will give him a slowdown.
see. Lead 1.6 seconds. Phoenix is still trying to gain on him.
People are pitting. I'll be watching pit stops. The 97 has taken four
Smoke
fresh tires.
continuing to surge to his lead as we come to 8 to go in stage 2.
97 will go 2 down, but might have the draft of the lead pack. Actually, will have the full
Definitely, if
effect
they
of
tried to
everyone
pit
else.
tires, then they could have the better tires over the 91, who I do not believe has pitted.
He has not, which just shows you how fast he is at this point.
Yep, they have not pitted and still are in the lead. That's amazing. Tapping
Oh,
the
they're
wall a little bit. Let's
almost
see if
into
it's
the
going to do
wall.
anything. Phoenix continuing to surge.
I don't think it hurt
Phoenix
him.
less than a second lead. Phoenix is continuing to try and snag that lead away from Smoke.
If I'm the
So
91, I'm going until my tires just about pop. And when they do pop, you pit that lap and then get 4 fresh tires. Now, the only problem with that is you know you're faster, but are you fast enough to overcome a blown tire and a slow pit stop? Now, slow pit stops,
Smoke
like I
continuing
said,
to pull away from the rest of the field. The field is
yellow
pretty spread
flag,
out. There's
yellow flag
caution will
someone,
wave. What for?
is
someone,
unknown at this
a
point.
correspondent on a correspondent on a front stretch. I saw smoke.
Okay, so I believe that was the 17 of Jill. Oh, the 26 just tried to uh, uh, attack the 17 in the middle of wrecking This 26 should
Appears
get
that is
penalized.
nothing new for the 26. We have seen multiple times the 26 punting different drivers as we're trying to get this race going.
All right, pits will be are not open.
Pits will not be open as we
That
come
tells us a few
to
things.
4 to go in stage 2.
What are these people
Some of these
ahead?
drivers have not pitted, some have, including the race leader Smoke, who has not pitted. Let's see if that'll affect him, as Phoenix, who I believe did pit earlier in the race on the fresher tires and more fuel, I believe.
All right, if pits open, you're gonna see people diving in. Everyone, every single
All right.
person.
There is some news. Alex.
I would love to know what that news is. The news has been silenced, apparently. Into the pits. 95 on the inside of the 43. Slow entry into their stall. Let's check out the 43. Their entrance was almost flawless. As of right now, the current fastest lap goes to Phoenix with a 27.
Let's see how the race is going to play out going into pits.
91 will
I
beat them
believe a
out of the
few.
Contact
crowd.
with the 26 and 21 made contact near the end of pit road. The 21 nearly spun.
Okay. All right. If cars waved around, that would mean they are to the back. That would mean the 62. Everyone essentially.
Got lots of lap cars staying in the back.
What?
Huh?
What did I just hear?
I have no clue, man.
Okay.
Smoke continuing to hold on to his lead. Let's see if that'll shape up coming to the
It's going to be
end
one.
of stage 2.
It's going to be one lap shootout for the
One lap
stage.
shootout, yes, for stage 2.
If I'm the
Race
91,
car
I'm
going in this time by.
You gotta hug the bottom.
Right
If you
here.
don't,
Get ready now. Pace car's in.
got another half a lap to go before the restart zone. Now AJC, known to be super cool.
As we come to turns 3 and 4, my greatest rival O'Reilly Auto Parts. Turn 4, as we come to the restart zone. Green again from Phoenix Raceway.
It's Phoenix.
Final lap here in stage 2. Let's see if anyone will overtake Smoke.
Probably not, but the fight for
Potentially not.
second. Fox in the 95, doing what he always does and attempts to murder the field. 3 wide for second. Here comes Alex into 62, just on left. What will he do? Fox is most likely going to oversend it, put himself and the 26 into the wall.
But as we
No, he
come
doesn't.
to the green-white checkered, Smoke will get another stage win.
It'll be between Phoenix. Phoenix got third place. And Smoke has such a long gap now. And the 26 goes around off of his own doing. Everyone seems okay. Who's in trouble now? No clue. J Bard, 1 out of 3.
This
That's the
appears to be the
16
race where
MRX.
some people who are getting turned can't seem to press the S key.
It's not even the S key. You just have to let off.
That's the S key.
That is letting off the W.
Look,
That is letting off the W.
Look.
Smoke continuing to hold over a second lead ahead of second place, which is Fox somehow.
Fox was last season's D2 champion, so it's not uncommon to see him up front. What is uncommon is to see him not running through people. It's having people not having no one in front of him, he's not probably going to be running the fastest laps. He's a much better driver in traffic because he knows how to move people out of
Oh,
the
I
way
forgot someone
without getting in
spin.
trouble. Who's around?
97 spun.
97, that'd be
97.
Tech.
There you go.
That'd be the Tech car, the SMS car. Highly touted in tryouts. Must be a road course driver specifically. He's struggling today. He's struggled this season entirely.
Over a 1.6-second lead for Smoke. He has been dominant all race. Let's see if he can keep it up to get a win.
I could see it happening. Now, the only problem I see for him is pit stops. If it goes green, which I doubt it will, but if it does, it is going to be up to pit stops. Now, he has put out about a 2-second lead, which will help him significantly if any mistakes happen. Now, pit road speeding penalties are based on how fast you speed into the pits. If you speed by 30 miles an hour, you'll get a 30-second penalty in your pit stall. I want to see if anyone will commit to an undercut. Undercut will get you better tires right off the start, but will be so bad near the end.
Smoke continuing to dominate with a now 2-second lead over Fox. Phoenix dropping to third. Let's see if they can come back. Probably not. I highly doubt anyone is gonna overtake Smoke.
I doubt it as well. He has been obviously the fastest driver today. He is holding strong.
Car into the pit lane. Let's see. That is the 62 of Axe.
Alex, yes. Um, Alex pulling into a stall, going really wide into pit road, and a slow entrance into a stall. This could be race ending. He is committing to the undercut, however. He knows that he can make 30 plus laps on these tires.
Mhm.
He hopes for no cautions from here on out. Okay, so that means Phoenix is going to have a much harder time running him down because Fox will run through her. Pause.
Not really much going on for Smoke. Currently still leading. Let's see what's going on in the back. Phoenix and Fox are in a dogfight for second place. Fox taking the inside line, tries to get a run.
Okay, so update. The 22 has pitted. The 22 of Marla, I believe, has pitted. That would explain why they're a lap down, along with Ninja.
Nice move from Phoenix, who uses a switchback to get past Fox. But
This,
Fox going to use the inside line, trying to get past the 43 of Phoenix.
this is exactly what Smoke wants, knowing that he can pull away, and he has the draft of the 62 of Alex. This is huge for him. He knows that
Phoenix
he
trying
is.
to get ahead of Fox, outside to the inside, gets second place.
What a move. Very skillful there. Keep in mind, this is a rookie. However, they do not have rookie stripes, so I'm unsure of how penalties will work out for that. As scheme penalties are not very big, but they are there. J-bar warning in the 16. What's going on there? Probably put the 97 into the wall. All right. 2.5
Fox right now
second gap now.
currently getting past Phoenix for second place. But Phoenix is going to bounce back and get second right back.
And here comes NTR.
Here comes NCR trying to get third away from Fox. Gets it, and Fox drops down to fourth. Never mind.
The 55 of Verge is announcing to everyone that he will be pitting. We appreciate him doing that as it
Smoke
helps
with
us.
now over a 3-second lead ahead of Phoenix. Wildly absurd for a unsponsored car.
Now we've seen a lot of fast drivers. What we haven't seen is a lot of dominant drivers in D2. And the dominant drivers at most tracks tend to be the driver who wins the championship.
NTR currently trying to gain on Phoenix, trying to take second place away. Bumps into his left quarter panel a little bit.
91 is in lap traffic. The Marla car, the 22 Marla, slowing him down significantly for sure. Marla now 2 laps down. It's not a fast car today.
Phoenix is starting to gain. You can see that 3-second lead starting to dwindle away down to a 2.9. Not much better, but it's gaining.
Thank you.
And Marla pulling into the pits. It turns out they were just so slow that they
You can
could
keep
not
going.
keep up. The 55 is now out of the pits. I believe only one down. About to go two. No, not about to go
NTR and
two.
Fox currently in a battle for third. Fox
Yikes.
using the inside line backs out. NTR will retain third place as it's open road ahead for Smoke, unless something bad happens.
Not really. He has 4 cars that needs to pass, and he's not going to get blue flagged because he's not going to get blue flags for them because they're all fighting for position.
Fox is taking away third place from NTR. NTR trying to get a surge on Fox. Don't believe it's going to work for him. Both using the inside line. Nothing will come of it.
16 cars in the pits. He's exiting the pits now.
Lots of people are starting to feel the high tire wear and fuel because we're seeing a lot of drivers starting to head into the pits. Let's see if that's going to happen for our race leader Smoke.
I'd be surprised if any, like, say, Fox, Phoenix, NTR didn't pit in the next couple of laps. That way they had better tires than everyone else. Because you can see Nint, his normal line in turn 1 and 2 is right on the apron, but he can't run that right now.
Yeah, this tire wear will significantly affect your racing line. You got to adapt it accordingly because low tire wear means there's more of a chance you're going to slide up the track and not get the results that you want.
No, and look how he's running the line. He has to go high to low. He's trying to apex it, which is not his normal line, but it is the fastest line for him right now. That is his best chance. As he is catching up to another car, Ninja, and I believe the 97? No, not the 97, the 71. 71 Toyota being passed, I believe, possibly by teammates. Unsure.
Okay, alright, that's actually sorry.
97 pulling into the pits again. He's just not fast enough right now.
Now remember, Smoke is in lap traffic right now. I believe that is the 97 of TechnoCal.
Yes, he is pitting. He has spun out on his own.
Oh, he has spun out, slides up the track going into turn 1.
He has spun. Is it a blown tire?
Could it be spin
It
gate?
is. No, it is a blown tire.
Yeah, he's pulling his pit right now.
No caution will be called. That is a race ruiner. It's very unfortunate for him. Thankfully, he kept out
Nothing
of the leader.
nothing but open air ahead for Smoke. Could that change? I don't think I've seen him pit not once in this race.
He has pit once. It was the lap before a stage when we had a 1 lap shootout. That being
Okay.
said, his tires must be getting low. There's no point in risking it. If he doesn't pit soon, I will be very surprised. I would also be surprised if he didn't try to extend it, however. I would be I wouldn't be shocked if he made it to like 2 to go and then pit.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if most of these drivers are mainly just fuel saving and tire saving because there's a lot that can happen with this high tire wear. I think most people are just trying to conserve their tires in order to not make themselves spin out randomly.
Yes, the 91 might be mega saving his tires at this point because fuel can last way longer than tires will. It's just proven. Now, the 97 did pit at the same time as the 91, but yet he still blew a tire. Confused as to why that happened. 91 is now caught up to the
91 currently in
16.
lap traffic right now. The 16 Lucky Charms of J Bar currently interfering a little bit.
The 91 should be raced cleanly by the 16. That being said, the 16 is an MRI car. MRI cars are very well known for being terrorists. And that is why they are even known by their own team owner as Team Terrorism or the Power of Friendship.
More lap traffic for Smoke. That is the 62 of Alex.
Oh, 97
And
nearly spinning on its own again. Struggling today.
yep, it has been a terrible race so far. Let's see if that can change or if it'll just stay that way.
91 is not happy with the 16, you can tell. He's being trapped 3 wide by 2 lapped cars, and he's in the middle.
Yep.
Blue flags.
This lap traffic has not been helping the 91 at all.
Blue flags have been raised. Oh, 91 pitted.
91 slammed into the pits.
That
Wow.
actually worked. That
Oh my
worked really well.
Gosh.
That was really worked really well. He is super lucky. Super lucky. He is pitting in the wrong stall.
He is, in fact, pitting in the wrong stall. That is the 22 stall. I think he's just willing to risk the fact that, well, he's just in the wrong box because it's now or never. He might get his lead back. As
Yep,
roadkills now, you're currently, aka Phoenix. Phoenix
Yep.
also pulling into the pits as well. Lots of drivers are starting to pull in. They're feeling that tire wear very immensely.
Foxy stays out on track. Did he pit earlier? He did. Okay, so that makes more sense.
Let's
The-
see who's your new race leader. That is
It-
AJ.
AJ risking his tires. I think he just wanted to lead a lap, which is what I'd like to do. He is staying out on track. Has he saved his tires enough? Same with Jill. Has Jill saved their tires enough?
Let's see. Could AJ potentially blow a tire and spin out, or will they run out of fuel?
Fuel is not an issue. I can almost promise you that. Now, Smoke doesn't have a 3-second gap ahead or to the people behind him, but it's still a large enough gap to where it should have nothing to worry about. The nice thing for him is he's not going to go a lap down. AJC is still on track. He just blew a tire. AJC has just blown a tire.
AJ's right rear, I believe, is out. He's skidding, spinning down
What a
on the
save it.
apron.
What a save by him. Honestly, great move.
Wow.
He might have just saved a good position. I'm unsure. That is talent to not spin out. And Jill will overtake the lead. Has she saved enough of her tires?
Probably not, and we will never know.
We will see. Coming
Have
to
we
5
seen
to
them
go.
pit?
I haven't seen them pit this time. There's unless that might be
Oh, his
explained
tire blow!
and their
Sparks
tire
coming
is
out. I didn't
gone.
spin. 17
Tire
spins.
blow,
17
spinning,
spins out.
skidding,
Saved
sparks
it.
flying out of the right rear.
Saved it.
No.
And slow
Oh
entering
my
to the
God.
pits. And the smoke has taken back the lead.
Coming with 4 at least laps to go.
Marvelous race by him. The most
Smoke,
Even
dominant
not
race.
even after he had just pitted, comes back for the lead.
He knew what he was doing. Now he has a large gap on the 21, who had a good pit stop, but just not good enough.
Man, this is just Earnhardt levels of absurdity.
I haven't seen this domination since the 29 car season 3 at Phoenix D2, where he won by 16 seconds on a green flag run.
Man, I haven't seen this domination since Kyle Larson 2021.
Coming to 2 to go. I don't think the 97 will have anything to say about it. So he's just running his race. He backs
I
out
never,
politely.
never had I never I never qualified for this
Placing
race.
bets right
I
now,
never
I think
did.
the 91 is winning.
I mean, he has a corner to go before a caution could come out.
Smoke
Now,
has been dominant in all race. I mean, they've only been out of the top two, once, I believe.
yes. Final lap
Coming to the white flag here in the desert.
into turn 1 and 2.
Smoke
You know
coming
his
through
car's
turns
gonna fall.
1, 2, going down the back stretch. Lap traffic behind him. Don't think that's going to be an issue for him, though. Coming through the back stretch. Turns 3 and 4.
We got to watch for P3. The 21 and the 95 are fighting. The
And
95
as we come to the checkered flag, Smoke will win it here at Phoenix.
The 21 just got sent by the 95. And he still got the position. Now Roadkills is fighting with a lap car. Never mind.
You'll love to see it. First start, first ever win for this unsponsored car. You love to see it.
It's amazing. It's perfect.
Oh, that
71 ramming the 91 at race end. You gotta just love a rookie story.
You love a dominant car winning.
Yeah, but damn, this was a good finish.
Nobody wanted to sign him. Nobody. He had to contact me, someone who wasn't a part of a team or did not own a team. Say, hey, can you buy a team?
And then he
Unfortunately, I
got
could not.
placed on the map, and here he is, in his first ever start, getting his first ever win.
It's amazing. He's clearly shown the talent to be a race winner. I want to
Yeah,
see how he continues to perform throughout the season.
yep. We've seen it from him in just his first start. Got a win. Let's see what he can pull off. Because remember, it's only the early beginning of the season that we could see a lot of domination from this talent.
Yep, and as he shows up tomorrow, it will be him versus the world. No one will want to see him dominating every race. No one wants to know that there's one person that is the best. But doesn't matter now. He is a race winner in VRA Division 2. That is going to be all from me as I have to go get ready for my race. You will see me
Have
in the
fun there.
you will see me in the number 29 Pennzoil car.
Have fun there, Mr.
As,
Bossman.
yes, sir. In the
All right. Welcome. All right. Welcome to the Menards 350 at Phoenix Raceway. It's race 3 for season 5 for the VRA. I'm Ty turns left up in the booth with
Hello, everyone. I'm back again. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the VRA Cup Series here at Phoenix Raceway for race Menards 350. Going into today's race past the Daytona Road Course in race 2. We have Tawa in the 42 taking the race early on, taking the points lead, with Litman Nick in second place with 25 points, 7 behind second. Currently taking a look at the chase standings. Tawa, your current leader at 32 points with Littman behind, and Anto in the number 13 taking up the third spot. Dino, Pios, and Jackson make up the fourth through sixth spots, and taking the last two spots are Nebulon and Viking in the 63 and 14 respectively. It's a very early race to be competing for the chase, but lots of these drivers have not scored a win so far. Only 2 drivers have. There's a lot of new people. I don't think. There's only 1 rookie. Well, there's 3 rookies here, actually. But let's see. New faces, new faces. See, the 43, are they visible? Yep, the 43 and 13, I believe, are... The 43 is a rookie, starting all the way in the back with the backstretch battles. Ford Mustang Dark Horse. Get ready to get rolling here in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of Phoenix. Cars starting to roll off pit lane here. Pace cars up. Dino, your pole sitter for Phoenix Raceway, followed by, I believe that is Crown in the number 11. Litman Nick taking up the third spot with Tawa behind. And in the number 26, it's AJ again. You just love to see AJ now, tell you. In the 41 is Pios with the, I believe that's the 9 of Fox. And in the number 8, all the way down in the back will be... That's the number 8 of Gak. Continuing down the line as we come to the green. Got lots of new faces in the back. Adorable Jackson. Familiar faces to me, personally. As AJ gets turned by Pios. Spinning into the inside wall, colliding with it. Not even the first lap, and we've already gotten some drama. Dino continuing to hold this lead hard with Crown right behind, trying to give him a run for the money. Dino with the 45. Crown will take the lead away in the Lockheed Martin 11. Remember, anything can happen in an instant. We saw in the D2 race, there were lots of cautions and lots of people having to pit. This is no different with the high tire wear. Fuel will not be a problem. All you have to worry about is just your tires. You could blow a tire at any given point, and it can end your run. Nick, right now, in a battle for first with Tawa, currently trying to defend as Dino and Crown use the inside lane. Crown and Dino make up the first 2 spots as Nick surges over Dino. Both top 3 drivers using the very inside lane. Crown emerging as your race leader. Dino trying to attack using the inside lane. Will Crown block? No! Uses the outside lane. Dino will get the lead away. Tawa trying to surge. Tawa will get the lead away. Wow. Tawa continuing to hold on to his lead. Nick trying to use that inside lane. Tawa holds out. Nick will get the lead away. Starting to notice a bit of lag here. Cars are moving noticeably slower than usual. Cars are moving at over 160 miles per hour. This is not the way they should be running. Brown taking away the lead from Nick. Tawa surging to second using the inside lane. We have a lot of drivers out here today. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 drivers here for the D1 race at Phoenix Raceway. Crown starting to pull away from the rest of the pack. Tawa trying to attack. Dino defending as Nick uses the inside line. No, goes to the outside. Tawa uses that to get second place. Most people are voting for a restart here as the lag starts to become noticeably more consistent. Cars are moving seemingly out of nowhere. Cars glitching and teleporting to places they shouldn't be. Noticeable sign of V-lag. Brown starting to pull away. Top two contenders emerging as Tawa and Crown. Crown continuing to retain his lead. Let's see what's going on in the back. In the deep back, and I mean way in the back, Fox, I believe, Fox and Gak currently ramming each other a little bit. As Gak slips up, slams the outside wall a little bit. Fox following suit. Field starting to become more spread apart, except for these two right here. Hawa getting a 0.5, seemingly 4. The lag has been very noticeable. You can see that these cars, even though they're moving at upwards of over 160 miles per hour, are moving at the speed of bricks. You notice how these cars look slower than usual? That's because they are not. Nick currently taking the lead away from Crown. Crown using the inside line to gain that lead right back. Tawa dropping to third. See, caution will wave for a supposed big flip. Let's take a look. Caution will wave. Order at the time would be Crown, Tawa, Nick, Pios, Dino, Gak, Nebulon, Foxy. And let's see, down in far in the back. Raptors, Jackson. And I believe that is... No, it can't be, right? Yep, it's Barillo. And that is your rookie here at Phoenix Raceway. I believe that is the only rookie we have here at Phoenix. Lots of drivers trying to complain about the lag, but also the officials. Oh yeah. Reese, I don't know if you're aware of this, but the cup logo is still on screen.
Yeah, sorry, the graphic is still on there. I
All right, there we go. Now it's gone. Now I can finally see half the field.
was trying.
Lots of drivers going into the pits, but also a lot of drivers sticking out. Let's see who stuck out. Pios will stick out with Dino staying out, Gak, Raptors, and AJ. Red flag will be waved. What for? Red flag has been waved. We're awaiting why.
Did did it say why it's out in the chat?
Spurs are flaring with Bud as his driver, threatening to fire him. And the rookie Murillo currently taking the sharp end of the sword here as Bud is lashing out. He is not happy with the way Murillo's performing right now. He is currently right in the back. And Bud is seemingly going to shut down the team. What possibly for?
Oh,
I have no clue.
good. They're saying it's going back in chat right now.
At this point, they may as well re-rack and restack the field for a restart. And they have been proposing a restart, the drivers, but there has been no restart yet.
Did they ever say what was the reason for that red flag?
No, we have not got a reason for the So it appears we have gotten a reason being that they are trying to fix the lag, which has been very noticeable throughout these 12 laps. D2 was fine, as y'all saw in the hours before, I believe the minutes before, but apparently that will not be the case for D1, as lag issues will plague this race early on. Well, as we're currently in this red flag, don't go away. We'll be right back after we fix this lag. Hello, everyone, and welcome back from the coffee break. They have apparently fixed the lag. It was due to the cactus. That's right, the cactus. Apparently, when they were looking through the scripts, there were 12 looping scripts that caused the cactus to flip out and cause a ton of lag. They're going back to the way the driver positions were before before the red flag. So for that, they will be Crown, Tawa. God, I keep forgetting names. We have Nick, Pios, Dino, Gak, Nebulon, and way in the back we have Fox, Raptors, Jackson, AJ, Viking, and then finally Anto. I believe two of these people just joined. Well, I think one person, unless I am brain dead. And as we're rolling off here from pit lane, lag was very noticeable. Let's hope it doesn't happen again.
Who knows? Who knows? One of the models right here might be losing more scripts than 12.
Brown has been showing extreme dominance. He's only fallen back about a few times, has not fallen outside I believe the top 5 once, considering there are about 14 drivers. That is very impressive. And as we're coming to the restart zone out of 4, green flags back in the air at Phoenix. Tawa taking an early rain right now, slams Nick into the wall. Lots of people driving. Pile spins, Gag spins, they both save it. Dino giving Tawa the run for the money. Dino continuing to hold on to the leads after just snatching it away. Lots of action in the back. Tawa gonna try and take it the leader spot away. Yes, is the leader going into lap 13. Lots of action going on in the back. Let's see what's going on in the middle. Nick gives Gak a huge shove going into turns 1 and 2. Nick surging past Gak to get 3rd place. Lots of people are starting to slip up. Remember, even though we are restarting, there's still high tire wear. So one moment you could be running cleanly, the next you could be sliding up the track. Nebulon trying to surge, but blocked by Gak. Nebulon trying to find something open here. All 3 of Gak, Pios, and Nick, as Nebulon will surge past all 3 of them, only to get blocked by 3 others.
14 got 1 out of 3 there.
Pios trying to get past Fox. 41 Toyota Camry trying to get past another Toyota Camry. Tawa gaining the lead over Dino. Dino, your pole sitter is currently sitting P2 right now. Let's see if he can snag that lead away. As Dino uses the inside line to his advantage and gets ahead of Tawa to get 1st place. Let's see if this lead will last any more than a lap. Tawa using the inside line, surging, and getting ahead of Dino to lead going into lap 17. 5 to go here, I believe, in stage 1. No, now it's 5 to go. Nick currently sitting P3. Gonna try and gain on Dino to get ahead of him. Tawa and Dino have been trading spots multiple times as Dino slips, hits the wall a little bit. Tawa is starting to pull away from the rest of the field right now. Nick surging past Dino to get 2nd place as Nick has a huge run. Nick trying to charge ahead to get to Tawa in time. Lots of people are starting to slip. Gak getting rammed into the inside wall a little bit. So far, a pretty casual race. Only about 2 cautions, I think. Nope, about 1 caution. 26 will get a 1 out of 3. Lots of people are getting penalties out here. You gotta stay careful.
Yeah, 31. Nearly brainstorm back there. That's why he got a one.
Top 3 for stage 1 are practically set in stone by now. Let's see what's going on in the back of the pack. Viking and Anto currently door to door right now as Anto surges ahead, trying to get ahead. Crown surprisingly in the back after just leading. And Anto gets turned by AJ. Final lap of stage 1 here. Could Nick get a run on Tawa? Tawa blocks him off. Let's see if he can get it. Nick charges ahead of Tawa using the inside line.
And caution
Currently
out.
door to door right now. Let's see, going in turns 3 and 4.
Oh,
Nick
caution.
doors Tawa a little bit. Will it work? Coming to turns 3 and 4. Nick will get it. Appears the caution flag is out on the ticker. Is that truly the case?
Yeah.
Yep, it will be a caution.
It was.
Second caution of the day. Pits will not be open this time by. Let's see if anyone has low tires. Because remember, D2, there was a lot of people pitting for tires because their tires were extremely low. Fuel was practically non-existent. All you really need to worry about was whether you got punted by your own tire. Current order right now is Nick, Tawa, Dino, Nebulon, Pios, and Gak. Those make up your top 6. Lap cars will be getting their chance as pits will be opening. Nick, Tawa, Dino, and practically the entire field are going into the pit lane. But no, one person stays out. Who is it? That is Murillo, the rookie. Murillo will be TTB, so he will not get first place. Lots of people getting to their pit boxes in time. Same can't be said for the previous D2 race. Murillo has to make sure not to get in anyone's way right now, as so to not interfere with their pit exit. And here's the field right now. Let's see. The field is set. Here's your top 6 right now. Nebulon, Pios, Foxy, Litmanik, Tawa, and Dino. Those are your top 6 right now. Green next time. Nebulon is in the chase so far, and he has not scored a win yet. But that could probably change as 11 gets a TTB. What for? Pace car pulls in as we come through the backstretch. Lots of people. You can hear those engines accelerating. As we come to the restart zone, coming through turns 3 and 4. Here we go. As we come to the restart zone, green again from Phoenix Raceway. Nebulon having an amazing restart as lots of people are starting to lock up. Nick using the inside line to get ahead of Nebulon. Will it work? Yes! Nick will get the leader position. Lots of cars are very much bunched together now due to this restart. Let's see. Nebulon starting to fall. Raptors trying to take away that second place position. Will not work for him. 11 gets a 1 out of 3 after a TTB. Nick continuing to pull away. Let's see if he'll keep this for the rest of the race. Nebulon surging ahead of Nick. Let's see if he can get him on the inside line. Dino comes to the inside line. Dino gets turned. Multiple cars around. They slide. Multiple cars sliding. Caution will wave. No caution somehow. A no caution has been thrown. There will be no caution for that incident. As Nick and Nebulon emerge as the top 2 contenders, pulling away from the rest of the field. As Nebulon ducks down way low in order to try and get a run on Nick, your race leader so far, in the 29 Pennzoil. Field starting to spread out now. There's probably not going to be a caution until the end of stage 2. Nebulon and Nick decide to duck down low. So does the rest of the field as Tawa slides up a little bit, saves it. Nick and Nebulon pulling away as Anto, Jackson, and AJ. AJ gets turned a little bit, but saves it. Nick starting to pull away from the rest of the field. Nebulon's got no help right now. AJ getting a push from Jackson. As Nebulon's barely treading water right now. Let's see how much of a lead Nick has. 2-second lead. AJ trying to get past. Nebulon will not work since he's using the outside lane. Probably will not be another lead change until the end of this stage. At this point, I'm pretty sure we all know who is going to win this stage as Anto hits Nebulon's left rear quarter panel. AJ almost spinning himself out as Nebulon starts to fall to 5th. Jackson, Anto, and AJ taking his place. Anto now in 2nd, but I don't think he's going to be able to catch up to Nick in time. Nick is too far away. Coming to 8 to go in stage 2. Your top 3 are Nick, Jackson, and Anto. Those are your top 3 right now. As AJ trying to get a surge on Anto as Anto slides down the apron. Jackson surging ahead of Anto, getting that second place position as Anto and Nebulon try and get a run for the money, but it will not work as Jackson continues to retain second place as Anto slides, connects with the outside wall. Nebulon right now trying to get ahead of AJ right now for that third place position, as the field is pretty much set in stone, as Nick with a 3-second lead, almost approaching 4 seconds. I don't know about you, but I think a car is going to be lapped here, not from pits, but just in general from this man, Litman Nick. Now you have to remember, I believe most of these people have not pitted due to the red flag, but keep in mind, I'll say this once, I'll say it again. The high tire wear is going to mess with people's racing lines very much. It happened in D2. It will be no different here in D1. Winding down stage 2, not much has changed except for the people in the back. Jackson's developing a lead of his own with a 5/10 lead over third place. As what is Jackson has a second lead, a 1-second lead over third place. Littman with a 4-second lead over everyone else. Personally, I believe a car is going to be lapped here. Jackson is falling, with Nebulon getting the third place position away from AJ. Still over a second behind Adorable Jackson right there in the number 18. Not much has changed. Final lap going for stage 2. I think we all know who the winner is for this stage. And as Nick approaches turns 3 and 4, oh my god, I'll ride the auto parts. Nick will win stage 2. And now 42 laps. Let's see if Littman Nick can keep up his amazing 5-second lead. .43 gets a 1 out of 3. Remember, there have been a lot of penalties for D2. It'll probably be the case for D1. Murillo, the rookie, has been pretty much just been treading water all this time. Currently in a dogfight with Dino for the very unassuming position of 10th. As Murillo trying to switch back to get ahead of Dino. Powell gets a point 0.5. Let's see where Nick is. He's all alone. Nick with a over 6-second lead. This is absurd. I have not seen this domination in a long time. I personally believe a car's about to get lapped here as a caution waves. Thing is, what exactly for? As now we can see why Foxy and Raptors believe they collided with each other earlier on. Oh yeah, for the viewers watching from your desktops or your phones, just a little Easter egg. If you take a look at the 95 of Fox, you'll notice that the car looks normal at first. Oh, Foxy spins, saves it. Fox's number on the right side of his car is inverted. So far, whilst pits are closed, two cars apparently going in, not knowing pits were closed. All eyes are going to lay upon Nick. Let's see if he can continue this astronomically absurd run for him. So far, your order right now, let's check right here. Nick, Nebulon, Jackson, AJ, Pios, and Anto. That will be your top 6. Everyone chooses to go into the pits. Lots of people, some people have an advantage over others considering their pit boxes may be closer than others. Anto with a potentially big advantage considering his pit stall is one of the very first pit stalls. And race off pit lane. Let's see what that looks like. Nick with a lead. Is anyone surprised at this point? Top 6 coming into backstretch. Pit pace car misses the pit stall, misses pit lane. So I assume they have someone driving the pace car. Hopefully, because what I just see over there. 18 will get a TTB, and the running order off of pit lane will be Nick, Dino, Gak, Adorable Jackson, AJ, and Crown. That'll make up your top 6. And pace cars coming in for the restart. Coming through turns 3 and 4. And Dino, as we come to the restart zone, green again from Phoenix Raceway. Nick with an amazing restart. Not so sure about Dino. Nick going through turns 1 and 2. Dino is going to give Nick potentially a run for the money. Let's see if he can get it done. Lots of cars going all over the place as one car hits the barrels. The caution will wave again as Nick will retain the lead going into the 5th caution of the day. Uh, here's the pace car. Here's the pace car. Didn't even know they were the pace car. Pits will be opening for the drivers as Nick, the race leader, chooses to go into the pits. Multiple drivers choose to stay out as mayhem at the pit entry. Dino Guy will be your new race leader as Pace Car is currently riding the outside wall. Your order coming off pit lane will be Dino, Gak, Jackson, Fox, and I believe Nebulon and Pios. That will make up your top 6. '95 will get a TTB, as I believe it'll be green next time, or the green next time. Nick will be falling to P7 as now he is no longer the race leader. Let's see if Dino can lock in and secure the win. As green next time, for some reason, it was supposed to be a green this time, but what I'm about to say, well, never mind. I'm not going to say anything. The 45 has been I'll just say it right now. He has been consistently inconsistent. He went from being the pole sitter to dropping to leader to dropping. They have been consistently inconsistent as the pace car will pull in. Coming in through turns 3 and 4. Oh god, O'Reilly Auto Parts. Coming through turn 4, approaching the restart zone. We're green again here for Phoenix Raceway. Coming up on 28 to go. Lots of drivers moving up, down, and everywhere. Dino attempting a nick of his own by pulling away from the rest of the field. Let's see if Dino can secure the win. Rubbing the inside wall, well, the outside wall a little bit, as Nebulon will rub the inside wall. Pios will surge ahead of Dino to get the lead as Nick comes back from P7 to P1. Nick trying to hold off Dino and Pios at the exact same time. Remember, Nick has dominated for a long amount of time. Let's see if he can get it done. And Pios has smoke coming, saves it. As the top 2 contenders will emerge again as Nick and Dino. Dino attempting to use the outside lane for a change probably will not do much as a caution will wave again. Now what exactly for? Here's a driver lost going through turns. I believe that is 1 and 2. Got shoved down into the pits accidentally. I hope it's accidentally. And coming to turns 3 and 4, we're just awaiting the pace car. Coming off the caution, your order will be Nick, Dino, Tawa, Pios, and, Viking, and I believe Raptors. That will make up your top 6. As here comes the pace car, not too far behind. Riding the wall, Jesus. Zooming by. Here comes the pace car. I assume it'll be green this time by, as people struggling to figure out how to press the S key. Are pits open? Let's see, because a lot of people are heading for the pits. As yes, the pits are open, lots of drivers and multiple cars choose to swerve out of the way. Nick and Dino currently having at it. As wait a minute. Oh, okay, good. I was about to say if Dino made Nick miss his pit stall. As now, after pits, let's see your top 6. There isn't even 6 cars on track. And as the pitting cars come back, your top 6 will emerge as Tawa, Raptors, Gak, AJ, followed by Dino Guy and Lit. Mince, Nick. Hawa has never been this close to victory, I do not think. He did come close to, well, he was the leader multiple times before, but started to fall back. Let's see if he can get it done. Or if Nick will do another Nick and pull away from the rest of the field and get another lead. Again. Alright, I'm going to keep this as professional as I possibly can. To the viewers, I apologize. So, over this past, I believe, 2 hours, we have been trying to provide the best coverage of this race as humanly possible as the pace car pulls in. We've been trying to provide the best coverage of this race as possible. And for the stewards, apparently that cannot be the case. I did not mean anything in harm. I just wanted to just apologize if you saw something that may have offended you that should have been called right, but wasn't. And as we come to the restart, green here again at Phoenix Raceway. Raptors with a early surge, getting ahead of Tawa. AJ attempting to use the inside line. Let's see if it'll get him a run. AJ will surge ahead to get P1. Tawa will continue to surge ahead, get the lead away from AJ. AJ and Tawa going deep down low as Tawa gets slammed into the outside wall. AJ continuing to try and retain his lead, but Tawa trying to get to him. AJ will continue to retain the lead. 11 gets a 2 out of 3 as multiple drivers are trying to get a caution called. Let's see. AJ and Dino, now your top two contenders, as the 31 now gets a 2 out of 3. Lots of penalties being dished out to numerous different drivers. Lag is starting to become infuriating. I don't know if you guys could see it, dear viewers. Tawa and Dino are in a dogfight for P1 as Nick falls to P8. Here's there was supposed to be a caution earlier for a two-car incident, but the stewards have not called one yet. Coming to 15 to go. Your order right now: Dino Guy, Talwag, Gak, AJ, Foxy, and Pios will make up your top 6. Followed by those in the back will be Viking, Nick, Murillo, Jackson, Nubalon, Raptors, Crown, Anto, and that makes up the field. Dino is pulling a Nick of his own, pulling away from Tawa, trying to get in there. But let's see if Dino can cruise all the way to a win. Dino continuing to cruise on, having over a second lead ahead of Tawa, as the field's starting to become more spread apart, except for that mid-pack. Tawa's gaining on Dino, now down to a less than a second lead. Let's see if Tawa can catch up in time before these laps wind down, and the checkered flag. Top two contenders have emerged as Dino and Tawa, and they're both cruising along over the rest of the field, as Tawa has a 2-second advantage ahead of third place, which is Gak. Let's check out what's going on in the middle portion of the pack, as Gak and AJ gets hit, turns, saves it. Field's starting to become even more spread apart. There will probably be no caution from here on out. Nick currently P3. I don't think he's going to get in there in time because Dino is pulling a Nick of his own. He's just in a different league of his own. Fox is gaining on that number 41 over there, Pios. Fox trying to get ahead. I mean, everyone's here is trying to get ahead of someone. No matter whether you're P2 or P13, you're all looking to find, some slice of um, dedication. Pio's getting ahead of Gag as Fox attempts to use the inside lane to get ahead of both of them, but succeeds. Viking getting ahead of Gag. Gak is starting to lose positions right now, falling from, I believe that was P4 to P7. Coming down to 5 to go. Raptors being the most far behind of all the other drivers, currently on pace to be lapped. And he will. Raptors will be lapped. As we wind down to the end of this race, I think we could all tell who was the driver of the day. Currently, for D2, it was most certainly Smoke because an unsponsored car, first start, first win. But so far, I have to give it to Nick. But even though he's currently what, P3 right now, he still had an incredible stretch of domination, just cruising to a 3 second, sometimes 4 second lead over second place. Nick using the outside lane probably will not be helpful as he's trying to gain on Tawa over there in second place. As Tawa uses the inside, Nick going to the outside. Nick cruising ahead of Tawa. Tawa and Nick trying to get that second place position. Nick has to give has to get ahead of Tawa as Nick tries to go from outside to inside. It'll work as we come to the white flag. One to go here from Phoenix Raceway. Nick surging ahead of Tawa, finally gets that second place position. He will not, however, probably not get that first place position away from Dino. And as we come to the checkered flag through turns 3 and 4, Dino will win it here at Phoenix Raceway. Let's see. Tawa will get the second place position over Nick. With this will mark his second win here in the VRA Cup Series. What an incredible domination stretch for this man right here. Dominant in the standings so far. This will mark his second win, probably taking him up to, I believe, first in the standings, I guess. He has the most wins so far. by far, Nick was probably, in my eyes, one of the most consistent that just couldn't put it together in time for victory lane. And with that, that concludes our VRA doubleheader from Phoenix Raceway. I'm Scully. Behind the cameras is my boy Reese. Thank you, dear viewers, for watching from home, whether it from be your desktop, your phone, just a computer in general. Please, wherever you may be, have a safe morning, afternoon, or good night.